that bad. The one thing that you can never go back to after experiencing luxury is fucking with a man with some money. After you fuck with a man who really got some money and spreads the wealth, there is no going back. There's no going back. I fear. And I feel like that's why I've been single for so long. Because there's a lot of men out here with the money. It's a lot of men out here with some money. But whether or not they're going to spread the wealth, give you some, is a whole entire different story. Especially if it's just off the grip, off the muscle. Just here. Here. Once you get that, there's just no like, it's real.
Slimmy, I would like to get your thoughts on that.
Why would I be mad at that? She a hoe.
You think she's a hoe? Think she's a hoe?
Yeah, she got turned on just by thinking about money. She a hoe. Well, I don't know. Did you hear the noise she made? She was turned on instantly.
Why would you consider
she's
a
prostitute? She's a prostitute.
But in hell, I hate what the hell y'all call me because I love a generous man with money.
See?
Yeah. So, but most women, for whatever reason, they always talk about that man with money that they ain't with no more. I wonder why he. Why? Well, hold on. Let me finish. I just want to know. I want to know why this mystery man that got all this money always escape these ratchet ass bitches. Why he always escape them?
Slimmy, I'm trying to frame the question to put at the bottom of the screen. Is the question right? Because I wanted to get your reaction so that I could figure out what the question was going to be. Is the question that does it make a woman a prostitute because she likes a man with money? Is that the question?
No, don't ask that question. No, that's not the question. Let's ask. Let the question be. The question is, why y'all hoes always talking about the man with money that y'all can't keep?
A lot of women today act like escorts. If a man has to pay you for your time in order to go out with you, you're an escort, okay? Because us regular girls are not charging men money to take us out on a date.
Why are the women always so enthralled with the man with money that they can't keep?
Men can't ever keep their best eater.
Actually, they just go buy a new one. According to this, so you don't got to keep the best one.
Men be crying over that best eater, boy. I tell you what.
No, most men don't. Most men don't.
That gotta be easy to keep.
It's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. It's always an eater waiting, and you ain't gotta have no money for it for real. You don't gotta give no money for it. It's always an eater around. Believe that.
Why do men?
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
Believe that.
Why do men get mad at the women like that who?
They don't be mad for real. It's a show.
Oh, because I'm like, why don't y'all get mad at the men who are spending the money instead of the women who are on the receiving end of the money?
Wait. When are men mad at women because they choose
We just
to be
called her a
hoes?
hoe because she made some
I'm
noise.
calling her what she is. I'm sliding her where she's at. No, I know that because of what she's saying. She didn't. Hold on. First off, Molly, this is where you be wrong. I never once heard her say anything about character. I never once heard her say anything about commitment. I never once heard her say anything about marriage. I never once heard her say anything about children. I never once heard her say anything about family. All we heard this bitch talk about was fucking money. That's a fucking prostitute.
He's paying me $20,000 a month. I have another gentleman last week who handed me $5,000 in cash, and I literally texted my best friend and said, "Why did I not sell my pussy earlier?" And he texted back, "Because it's illegal." But I'm just like, I am making so much money from something that is attached to my body. I can only imagine how much money I would have now had I started 20 years earlier.
Focus on a man and kids. Maybe she just wants the money. Maybe that's it. Maybe she don't want all the extras. That's not. You just got an outdated view of what you think women's supposed to want and accept. That's what y'all want women to want. Women want the money, and they're telling y'all what y'all want. And instead of y'all going to get some more money, y'all are angry that the women want what they want.
Making it a hoe would mean being a hoe.
Women don't want to sit around with a man and kids all day like they used to.
A lot of men
I don't want to sit around with a bitch with kids all day.
A lot
about?
of men shame women for responding to money while simultaneously teaching men that money is one of the main ways they earn access and attraction and status. So which one is it? Y'all got to pick a struggle at that point. If men use money to attract women, then why women are demonized for responding to it?
Exactly. Like men will
only demonized by the men who ain't got the money to spend on the women's, because
like
the men who spending it ain't complaining.
And maybe she not just talking about a rich man. She's just probably talking about a man that's generous. A man that's out here probably making an average living is going to spend it. They don't care. I've had a dude to give me his last, and I had to give him nothing. So
what did you say?
So what are we talking about?
It will make her a prostitute if she is sleeping.
Ain't no way you ain't have to give him nothing.
Oh, because I look cute and I'm a vibe. What are you talking about? It's who I am.
You are cute.
Just saying. You can't get mad at that. Thank you.
Created to be servants to women. That's why we're created dumber and slower. Every woman in a relationship with a man should get paid $150,000 a year, and that's the bare minimum. And it should be an extra $50,000 to $100,000 a year per child.
You can't get mad at that. Thank you.
It is easy, Slimmy.
Nobody's mad. It's not reality.
Well, not you personally, but sometimes it is. No, you don't.
Give up something.
No, you don't.
But if she's dating, if she ends up dating the guy,
all I gotta do is exist.
The guy, then that doesn't make her a prostitute. That just means she's in a relationship with a guy who has money and he's willing to spend it on her. And if he introduces her to that type of lifestyle, there's nothing wrong with her wanting that because she got a chance to experience what that type of lifestyle was. But I will say that women need to stop talking about the guys that they date with money, because if the relationship doesn't last, to Slimmy's point, then you kind of do look a little goofy, always talking about all the men who you dated that had money, but you're not with them anymore. Because that is a thing and that is annoying.
No, you don't care how she looks.
You know what the real
like some.
I'm sorry. It just means that at this point, I'm talking about like the girl in the video. She's like, I'm single because I can't imagine dating a guy basically who doesn't have money like the last dude I'm assuming she dated. Cool. But when you're verbally expressing that, it's like you're not with him anymore. So you're bragging about dating a dude with money for what? What's the point of bragging about it? Do it.
Maybe she don't want to date a guy anymore that's frugal. Nobody want no frugal, uptight man that's always pocket pinching. Like, if you got to keep counting your wallet every time, then I'm just saying.
But I'm
maybe
talking
she's talking about she don't want to
brag about, oh, I dated such and such, and oh, I got a man to buy me this. Okay, cool, but you're not with them anymore. So
she didn't name specifics.
I'm not necessarily just talking about her. I'm saying women who do that, like women who brag about men that they're no longer with. That doesn't make sense. If they have money, you had them at one point, you don't have them now. So what difference does it make?
No, let's move the argument even further. So let's get past the man you got. So you're basically, this is what women do. They bragging about a lifestyle that they can't provide for themselves, but they're holding men accountable for not being able to give them that lifestyle or not wanting to give them that lifestyle. If that lifestyle is so great for you, why can't you provide it for yourself? It's simple.
Because they want
it's simple.
She probably is providing for herself.
No, she can't be, because she's saying that I've been introduced to something and I can't go back. Why the fuck can't you just have it?
I mean, well, she had a point, because dealing with men who have, like Anton says, it will kind of like ruin you a little bit. It is hard.
That's not answering the question.
Because you don't see men on the same playing field anymore. It's like you're a slacker and this man out here that's not slacking. It does. It ruins a woman's perception. So,
because a woman's mindset is that a woman.
She got a point.
A woman's
no.
It's hard to go back.
Wait.
If you've seen what men are capable of,
I want to know. No. Stop telling me what a man is capable of. If you are trying to hold a man accountable to a lifestyle that you can't provide for yourself, why the fuck are you talking about that lifestyle?
Who said she couldn't provide it for? Well, if we talking about her, then who said she never said she couldn't provide it for herself? But y'all keep saying provide it for yourself.
She doesn't have to provide it for herself.
I didn't say that.
You can't give yourself a lifestyle that you desire, but you downplaying men because they're not showing you that same lifestyle.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me try to bridge this. Why do you say that they're downplaying men that can't give them that lifestyle, Slim?
Because they're saying that this man isn't giving me that, so I don't want him. But who's to say that you're worthy of it from that man? Where's your
men
worth?
date for compliment, not replication, though. Y'all don't care about our wallets.
No. You're not. This is a little bit over your head. I guess you ain't understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying
you ain't gotta
how can
do
you
all of that, but you got it.
I'm only going by your response, man. This ain't nothing personal. I'm going by what you just said. So maybe you're not understanding what I'm saying. So let me explain it a little bit more. How can a woman hold a man to a standard that she can't provide for herself? It seems that these women choose to downplay men that aren't guaranteed to show them that lifestyle because they're not worthy of it. But how are they holding them accountable for not showing it to them? But they don't have it.
So you're saying it's the women that are speaking about it that like the woman that was just on the video. You're saying that she is downplaying other guys, but she's not doing it for herself.
Didn't sound like it to me. She's saying it ain't nothing like a man with some money. Generous. Let me rephrase that. It's nothing like a man that's generous with money. So once you get introduced to it, you can never go back. Mm-hmm. So since you can't go back, why aren't you still living that lifestyle for yourself? Why aren't you still living that lifestyle for yourself?
How do we know she's not?
Well,
she's just single.
She said she's single, and she said it sounds like she's not even trying to do it unless she finds that.
And so you think bringing nothing means that you're preserving yourself. It's not. It means you're a fucking loser. I don't want bitches around me that have nothing to bring. Fuck are you here for? Just to take from me?
I'm sticking to the topic. I'm sticking to the video.
Nobody said evil.
I'm with Lex on this one.
No, we know you are. We know you are. Nobody said evil.
No, she's not
absolutely wrong. Nobody said evil.
If a man is
nobody said anything about none of that stuff.
Nobody
said none of that. She's just saying. She's just talking. She's just talking.
No,
she's not.
She's at the wall. Throwing shit at the wall. Throwing shit at the wall. The fact of the matter is,
you throwing stuff at a wall. Your opinion is your opinion, and that's cool.
It's not my opinion. I'm only going by facts. I'm only going by what she said.
No, you're going by your opinion.
I'm not going by my opinion. I'm going by what I know. You just told her go digger in a hole.
You don't even know when she been popping her coochie. So what are you talking about? Your opinion, like I said.
I gotta give Lex. I'm with you.
Yeah, you gonna always. Yeah, we don't care. Come on, man.
I'm with Lex. What Lex is basically
we know.
Listen
to what Lex is saying. We know, nigga.
This is what Lex is saying.
Lex is saying. No, we heard what she said. You don't gotta clean it up.
Let me tell you why you off on this one.
I'm not.
Let me tell you why you off. And you can tell me I'm wrong after I give you what I'm about to say. We hold guys accountable for the things that they do, and if they get knocked off or if they get taken advantage of, we say, nigga, take your L and learn and do better next time. That's your fault for spending the money. It's your fault for tricking. It's your fault for doing it. Huh?
That's not the discussion.
Give me a second. We hold guys accountable for that, right? Well, I was quiet the whole time. All right, my bad. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Slimmy didn't say nothing. Just threw his hands in the air.
Anton, go ahead and say what you gotta say, but you can't change the discussion though.
I'm not changing the discussion. What Lex is saying is, why are we getting mad at women for experiencing something and saying that they don't want to go backwards because of their newfound, like their eyes have been open to something that they hadn't been experienced for. It's not that Lex is saying that that's what they was looking for. This is what they was chasing, but this was an experience. And so how can you unsee it? That's all Lex is saying is how can you unsee something that you just saw?
Okay. Firstly, wrong. Nobody's mad. That's the first thing. That's why I said she's wrong. Nobody's mad. Nobody gives a fuck.
I didn't say nothing about being mad.
You just said mad. Go rewind.
I'm not saying anything about you. I'm not saying you're specifically mad. I'm not
talking about me. I'm talking in general too. Nobody's mad. I said nobody. I didn't say me. Nobody's mad. Nobody cares. Because the problem with the conversation is I asked a specific question that has yet to be answered. Why aren't these women doing that for themselves? Why are they holding men accountable? No, because she didn't know. She literally didn't. She talked around it. You can't answer the question because I said, why are you holding a man accountable for not necessarily showing you those things when you might not be worthy? Nobody answered that, sir.
What she said was,
I'm still waiting.
No, I heard her specifically. She says,
I can answer your
question. She said nobody is holding anybody accountable. What she said was different people bring different things to the table in the same way that you don't expect men to do the same thing as women. And I'm paraphrasing here. And the same thing that you don't expect men to do the same thing, do the same thing as women, you don't expect women to do the same thing as men. So that's literally how she answered the question. She said that if a guy takes you out, right? Like, you're not going to marry your equal financially. That's not usually how it works. If a guy takes a woman out, he doesn't take her out and take her to a restaurant based off of what he thinks she's used to. He takes her out based off of where he wants to go.
Bankroll. Here it comes. This is what make it all happen right there. That's what make it happen. This what make it happen. If a man want to know how to meet a nice woman, how you meet her? With this. First damn word come out your mouth. I got money. But those not respectable women. I don't want no respect. I want some ass.
We gotta stop worrying about what they want in their nature. Just go out there and get what you gotta get. And that'll neutralize the whole situation. Once you get the ball in your court, that neutralizes the whole situation. Read those signs behind me. Winning takes care of everything. And if you don't play to win, don't play at all. It ain't gonna change their nature. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.